Hello viewers, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome on my Cambridge channel, Cambridge Campus. Last time I started a lecture series on business studies, writing skills, IGs, O-level. And as you know, there are four skills: knowledge, application, analysis and evaluation. And in my previous lecture, I discussed knowledge and application. Today I am going to discuss analysis. What is analysis? So before starting analysis, you should know the difference between evidence and opinion statement. Whenever you are reading the Cambridge case study, there would be two types of statement: evidence statement and opinion statement. Evidence statement is known that it is true and can be verified objectively or proven. In other words, an evidence is true and correct no matter what. An opinion statement holds an element of belief. It tells how someone feels. An opinion is not always true and cannot be proven. I give you a simple example. For example, something is manufacturing in that factory, that is evidence statement. And factory is thinking to motivate employees by this way, this is opinion statement. So see, this is an example. Bosses at French plant, whose head office is based in Canada, say that 486 jobs will go in first quarter of 2019 due to recent tariff from US. The business says it needs to reduce cost and improve efficiency if it is to remain internationally competitive. So you see, if it needs to reduce cost and improve efficiency if it is remain internationally competitive. This is opinion statement. And the first one, bosses at the French plant, this is evidence statement. Wings for the C model aircraft are made at the French factory. This is again evidence statement. Unions say it is terrible blow for the morale of the French workers and will lower efficiency as workers fear for the future. This is again opinion statement. So I have highlighted evidence statement is in the highlighted form and the other unhighlighted form is opinion statement. So whenever you are dealing the case study, there would be two types of statements and you will analyze as per reading these statements. So let's start analysis. Using phrases such as this means so, because, this might lead to develop such chain of argument. This is known analysis. I simply called it BLT, because, lead to, therefore. If you will try to add these three words in common paragraph, your analysis would be developed. So we see it by example. And analysis could be selecting, explaining or interpreting information to show a clear understanding of relevant issues, or you can use both of the above. And analysis command words are identify and explain, consider, explain why. These are like analysis words. So what is basically analysis? Analysis is in fact developing a chain of argument. In other words, you are breaking down a topic into smaller parts so you can examine each part in more detail and linking each together to form a chain of argument from start to end. Chain of argument. Just try to emphasize this word. You are linking different points in a single statement. Analysis is not about producing a list of points or underdeveloped points. Rather, it is a series of steps developing a point from the start to its end, explaining a series of links between each point along the way. This is analysis. So you see, I give an example. Explain one benefit to a business of producing high quality products. You see one point, high quality products are likely to have less defects. This leads to fewer customer complaints, which results in lower cost for the business. Therefore, the business could lower its price to gain competitive advantage that results in increase in sales. So this is like very comprehensive analysis. See how different words are interconnected with each other. So I give you another example. How a business improve its efficiency will help to become more competitive. So you see, the point is, if businesses use the resources, they have more efficiency, their average cost will fall. This will lead to business being able to lower selling price of their product. As a result, businesses are likely to see an increase in sales as more customers choose their products over competitor. This leads to a gain in customers and therefore increase in market share. So you have seen how different sentences, different points are linked together. Basically, this is analysis. So for developing analysis, remember these four steps. Identify what the question is asking, think about chain of argument, link it with the case study or STEM, whatever is given, and write your answer. How? Just see an example. In my last lecture, I give you the example of same J&K business, and we did on this case study application and knowledge. Today we are going to discuss how analysis will work on it. JNK makes poultry including plates, bowls for the mass market, batch production. Quality control is important. JNK has 3 unskilled employees who are paid minimum wage rate. JNK uses job enrichment to keep workers motivated due to increase in demand. JNK is planning to replace its old machine with new machine. Question is, identify and explain 2 ways other than that JNK could use to increase output. I told you what is the first step. You have to identify what the question is asking. Question is ways to improve output other than new technology. Right? Clear? Means how output can be improved for this business other than new technology, because new technology is already given in the step. So second step would be, you think about the chain of argument. Like for example, you say GNK can use training. What would happen with training? It will improve skills, it will improve time. Time would be saved. So such interconnected points, and you can make very solid good statement with it. Same second point could be change production method, like batch to flow. What would happen? Continuous production, mass quantity. So these are like different words you can interconnect with each other, and you can make very solid analysis. Link it with a case study or STEM. You will only need to put your answer in the context of JNK business, poultry making, and not just any business. Remember, you will gain marks for developing these links to show output of JNK business, as this is what you have been asked to explain. So I developed this like training to employees. How will you explain it? As JNK has all unskilled employees, so training can improve their skills and workers can produce more with less mistake, resulting high output. So see, this is very comprehensive analysis, how different points are linked together, and it is purely reflecting that we are talking about JNK business. Same second point, change production method, batch to flow. Explanation, JNK can switch its production of plates or bowls, this is your application, from batch to flow, where large quantity is produced in continuous process, leading to high output. So you see, in this 2 points, knowledge is there, application is there, analysis there. In this way you will get full mark. See another example. PLK is a social enterprise which offers training to young people who have left their school with no qualification. The young people are trained by PLK chefs to prepare foods which is sold at local markets or sporting event. Choosing the right method of promotion is important. Identify and explain 2 methods of promotion PLK might use to increase sales. Its analysis question, I will show you the Cambridge checked analysis part. See, such type of format is given in the question. This is Cambridge checked marking key. The candidate has written, identify and explain 2 method of promotion, various deals such as buy one get one free or discounts. This is your knowledge. He said okay, knowledge marks okay. But when it comes to explanation, PLK could have exclusive deals in their enterprise to further increase sales. This could include a discount, few one free increase by long-term customers. There is no analysis, only application. So Cambridge has assigned 2 marks for this point, application and knowledge. Same second point, social advertising online. PLK can advertise their business through social or viral marketing and use social media to inform customers what specific sport events or local market they are selling. So awareness for their business is increased, so that you see analysis is given. So in the second point he showed analysis, in the first point he did not show analysis. So as per the Cambridge, that candidate got 5 marks out of 6. So analysis is very important. If your point is not reflecting analysis, you will not get that marks. So it has like 6 marks, 2 marks knowledge, 2 marks application, and 2 marks analysis. So candidate got 5 out of 6. So I concluded my lecture. Analysis skills is very important for both papers. CAIE must check the quality contents for awarding full marks, as they have seen in the previous example. You can also check your answer to me directly by WhatsApp or email if you want to learn these skills. Thank you so much. See you in the next lecture with evaluation skills. I hope you would be clear. Thank you so much. Jazakallah.